These are mostly the products in my skincare rotation, and I test a lot, not only as a content creator, but as a beauty product developer, so let's get into it. I have my pile right here, so I'm not gonna go in any particular order, or maybe I will. I'll go by cleansers first. So the cleanser I've been using is the Dr.Althea Amino Gel Cleanser. And to be honest, my skin is probably the most forgiving with cleansers because it is a wash-off product. As long as the cleanser has gentle surfactants or gentle cleansing agents, it's not too stripping. My skin usually responds well to it, and my skin usually likes gel cleansers more. I have oily, sensitive, acne-prone skin for reference, but I have found a couple creams that have worked for me as well. So this is the cleanser I use. If I'm wearing makeup, I really like the Manyo Pure Cleansing Water Sensitive. This is a brand new bottle. I finished one previously, and you know, like, I get sent a lot of PR, and like, I haven't worked with Manyo in a hot minute, and you know, I'm not really the type of person to reach out and say, hey, like, can you give me a refill? I don't know, that kind of gives me the ick. So I actually bought this with my own money on Amazon, even though I get sent probably multiple beauty packages a week, so that should say a lot. I think it removes my, you know, like, foundation, powder, blush, cream blush, everything fairly well, and it doesn't irritate my skin. And then for my eye makeup, I like to use something separate. So, I mean, you guys know this. This is the iconic Lancome Bi-Facil double action eye makeup remover. It is a biphase, which means that there is a oil layer on top and a water layer on the bottom. I actually discovered this when I was in high school. I used to buy it at it was like the makeup cosmetic store. It was like a discount like cosmetic store that I used to go to when we went outlet shopping in Woodbury, and I would always stock up on this. So many years later, it still performs amazingly. I think this is iconic and like so widely known for a reason. So if you wear a lot of like stubborn waterproof makeup, especially like waterproof eyeliner and mascara, this could be a great option, and it doesn't irritate my eyes. I also wear contacts. Next is the Skin 104 Centella Ampoule. I have talked about this so many times. I'm sorry if you guys are sick about hearing about this. I'm almost done with this one. This is the 100 ml size. And I go through this so quickly because the texture is really watery, so you tend to use a lot more, and also it just goes with any skincare routine I choose to use. So whether I'm using a retinol, a vitamin C, a exfoliating acid, whether I'm not using any actives, I can use this with it. And I don't know, my skin just responds really well to Centella, which is known to be really great for your skin barrier. It's anti-inflammatory, it's soothing, it reduces redness. It's known to be great for acne-prone skin in any stage of acne, whether you have, you know, like acne that is in stage 1 where it's under the skin, whether you have active acne where it's red and irritated. My skin just really likes this product. Next, another serum. This is the Round Lab, I believe they're Pine Calming Cica Ampoule, and this actually has very gentle concentrations of exfoliating acids in it, in addition to pine and centella. So I would say first and foremost, this is a soothing serum, but if I'm feeling that, you know, I'm getting maybe, you know, like, I have active acne, I don't want to use too many actives on it because it's going to irritate it further. It's going to make it more red. I don't want to, you know, just cause more irritation. I'll use something like this because it has a lot of soothing ingredients, and just sprinkled in there, just some exfoliating acid. So I'm doing something to manage that breakout. And then in a similar vein, going through my pile, this is the Wellage Real Cica Calming Ampoule. Real Cica Calming Trouble Ampoule 95, and this also contains some exfoliating acids with Cica as well. So same concept as the Round Lab. This is a slightly more watery texture, but for the purposes of my skincare routine, these two are interchangeable, and I could also layer the two if I just want extra hydration. And then I guess getting into, I have 2 more serums, and then we'll get into exfoliants next. So this is newer. I recently got this. This is the Parnell Calming Serum with This is the Parnell Calming Serum with 5.78% Panthenol plus heart leaf. This also has Centella. So Panthenol is a form of vitamin B that is known to be a humectant, so it's hydrating, but it's also great for the skin barrier. So if you're sensitive to things like Centella and heart leaf for whatever reason, Panthenol could be a really great alternative. My skin also responds really well to it. This texture is a bit thicker, so I tend to layer it after the Skin 104 Centella. I just layer on the Centella. And then next, this one's also a really popular product. This is the Mediheal Madecassoside Blemish Repair Serum with niacinamide. It is the teal one. This is the mega size. I also have the smaller size. This has Madecassoside, which is a compound found in Centella known to be soothing. It has a lot of the same benefits where it's, you know, like reduces redness, it's anti-inflammatory, it's good for acne-prone skin. This also has 20,000 ppm parts per million of niacinamide, which roughly translates to 2%. I know that niacinamide is hit or miss for a lot of people. For me personally, my skin can handle it as long as it's not at like a super high concentration, like 30% or something like that. And then let's get into one more serum. So last serum is the Meditherapy Retinal with an A Skin Booster Serum. I like how this is huge. I use it for my face and neck area. And Retinal increases cell turnover. It's also one conversion below retinoic acid, which is the type of vitamin A your skin needs to really reap the anti-aging, hyperpigmentation, fading benefits. I like the texture. I like how it has Centella. It also has niacinamide. So I've been reaching for this as well. And then, oh, and also like I don't really have like a particular schedule for all of these products. I think as long as the actives go together, I kind of base it off what my skin needs. So for example, if my skin barrier feels red and irritated, whether that's from the weather or me picking at it too much, or, you know, I have hormonal acne, whatever it is, I tend to go for the more soothing ingredients. And then when I find that my pores are a bit congested, I tend to go for more exfoliating ingredients. So I kind of, I don't have a set schedule. I just kind of like decide what my skin needs the day of. This is another Skin 1004 product. This is the Skin 1004 Toning Toner with Centella and also PHA, I believe. This is a very gentle exfoliant, generally can be used daily even if you have sensitive skin. I just put it on a cotton round and, you know, I wipe it the first step after cleansing. And I am halfway, a little more than halfway done, if that's an indicator of anything. And then getting into moisturizer, so I currently have 3 in my rotation. Sometimes I have more, but these are the ones I've been reaching for. This one is the One Skin OS01 Face Topical Supplement Essential Moisturizer. It looks like this. And I think this is so cool because it's refillable. So let's see if I can show you guys. I'm supposed to pinch and pull, yeah. So this is the shell and then this is the refill. I think that unlike a lot of brands, this is a true refill because you're only replacing the pump and then, you know, the formula is in the bag. And the reason why I've been reaching for this more is because I'm in my late 20s, so I'm doing a lot of preventative skincare. This includes peptides, and I would say the texture is pretty thin. It kind of just absorbs and melts into my skin. What I will say is that this formula pills, so I tend to use it at night when I'm not wearing any makeup. And then also because it pills and because of the texture, this orifice or opening here is open, so if you don't use it for a while, you're gonna get what I like to call a skincare booger, where the formula hardens, so you have to, like, once you pump it, you have to push that booger out and then you'll get the formula behind it. So that's a little bit annoying, but I think the formula is pretty good, and I do feel like after using a few times, I don't know if this is placebo, but my skin does feel smoother when I wash my face the morning after. Another moisturizer that I am basically done with is the Cocokind Electrolyte Water Cream. You can see it's basically flat, and this is just a good everyday moisturizer. It's compatible with most actives. It's very easy to use. The texture is a gel cream, so it's not a true gel where it's transparent, but it's not a true cream where it might be too thick for most oily skin types. And you could use this day or night. It goes with everything, so it's probably why I finished it so fast. Last moisturizer in my rotation is the Sun by Me Beta Panthenol Repair Cream with 50,000 ppm of D-Panthenol, which is roughly 5%. So looks like this. Now this is a, I would say, lightweight true cream texture. I tend to use this at night. I could actually get away with it in the mornings if I use a bit less, but my skin responds just really well to Panthenol. So again, this goes with everything. It goes with retinol, vitamin C, exfoliating acids, whatever skincare you want to use. So it's just like a daily moisturizer that's very easy to use. Is that everything? Oh, last item. So I've also been trying to use an eye cream a couple days a week or whenever I feel like it. This is the Axis Y Vegan Collagen Eye Cream, and it includes 5 peptide complex. Again, peptides are essentially building blocks to proteins that your skin needs, like collagen and elastin, so really important for the under eye area where that skin tends to be a bit thinner, and then also where you tend to get your first fine lines. It also includes hyaluronic acid, which is a hydrating ingredient, plumping, and then collagen, which is actually not an anti-aging ingredient. It is a hydrating humectant, so similar to hyaluronic acid, it hydrates on the skin surface, and I like how it's a rollerball. I give my eye a nice little massage, and you can use this day or night. I don't find that it pills under makeup, which is really great. And that is all the products in my rotation. Again, like I build different skincare routines with this group of products. There's no specific formula that I use. It's whatever I feel like that day. It's whatever my skin needs. So let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.